Hi, I'm Dr. Carol Redline, and I'm the facilitator for your Gauging Your Technology Skills class. And since you can't log in until the day the class begins, I thought it might be nice to give you a quick preview of what you'll see when we begin our work together on Wednesday. So when you use the credentials that QM will send you, you'll come to this page, which will have a welcome screen. And that gives you all that you need to do to get started. And then there's a Getting Started screen and a participant agreement. Participant agreement is just simply yes, I understand what expectations Quality Matters has for me in this course. A yes or no kind of thing that they call a quiz, but it's really just a matter of saying, yes, I understand, to 16 or 17 questions. So here we are with a Start Here button. Let's look and see what's under there. I just scrolled down on the page and the syllabus is there and then the schedule and checklist. Now, the schedule and checklist tells you what's due every single day. And there is something due on each day, but not a huge time commitment. Let's look at it. On the very first day of the course, on Wednesday, you're expected to spend about an hour and 15 minutes completing a few tasks. And then on Thursday, another hour. And then on Friday, you are coming up with the third thing that you have to do. And notice that this is a much longer requirement. But on Friday also, module 1 and 2 is due. And if you don't have that done, you won't be able to continue the workshop. Now, sometimes people think asynchronous means independent study, and it really doesn't. Asynchronous means the time of day that you choose to log in is up to you. But there is something to do each day. Independent study is work at your own pace. That's not what asynchronous learning, or at least Quality Matters asynchronous learning, is about. Let's go back up again because we've seen all of these things, and we'll move back here to Start Here, and there it is, schedule and checklist and resources for you. All right, now the menu over here gives you access to many things. The announcements are always the first thing that you probably will see when you log in, but they also come in your email. Unless you get tired of that and ask me how to turn them off in your email, we can't do that. The modules are here. I like to work through the course through the modules because each link tells you whether it's an assignment or a discussion or whatever. So there's 1 and 2. That's what's due by Friday. Not a big commitment, but something. And then you have assignments, and they're part of the modules and discussions. And let's take a moment to talk about the Q&A discussion. The Q&A, or muddiest point discussion, is the quickest way to get help. So you log in on Wednesday and you have a question. No question is too dumb, and you can post it here. The neat thing about this is all of us are participants in this Q&A discussion. So I will answer your questions, but your classmates can answer also. Whoever gets there first will answer the question. That way, you get answers the quickest way I can think of, much quicker than email or trying to find out where to go to get an answer to a question, especially if you really believe that no one's going to judge you for asking a question that you consider might be too dumb. Okay, now, when you need to find your grades, they're right here. That all works pretty well, doesn't it? Let's go back home. And you see, welcome, getting started, participant agreement, which is due the first day. And then down here, there's another Start Here syllabus and schedule, and there again is the discussion board. So it becomes pretty easy to navigate this course. But remember, no matter what question you have, post it to Q&A and you will be all set. very good for you, and I've given you a quick overview of what you will see when you get started in our course together on Wednesday.